G'day guys and welcome back to Jeans_gaming for another Dokkan battle video. So for today's video here, we're going to be going through how to beat the EZA for the STR God Goku and hit here. So this is my time here that the EZA is going to be dropping. That'll be in 13 hours after I schedule this video. So if you're looking for that, 13 hours after the video time. But as you can see here, the EZA weakness is accelerated battle. So really good category. Like all LR EZAs here, it is just 10 stages. We don't have to use any type of specific typing. So yeah, always really handy when the EZAs are for LRs because it makes it so much quicker for us. But when team building, keep in mind that LRs do much more damage. So that's very much where I'm going to be focusing my team. So we're going to go through some accelerated battle options and then I'll show you the team build that I'm going to be using to knock this one over. So in terms of our three main leaders here, this actually doesn't include the int hit because we're on the old Dokkan wiki, so worth mentioning. Int hit is the newest leader. We've got the AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku, who's going to have type advantage. We've got Physical Glorio, good for his support, and then we've got the Physical Super Saiyan 2/3 Goku, type disadvantage, and being a TUR probably wouldn't be my ideal choice for leader. STR Hit and God Goku also do have the leader skill for accelerated battle too. But as I said, the LRs, that's where you're going to be making your money here. And yeah, a lot of these options are what I'm going to be utilizing. So starting off, we've got AGL Gogeta. Pretty much must run if you've got him. His leader skill, I would probably be going with a pure Saiyan style leader skill rather than just accelerated battle. And I think using him or the 10th anniversary Vegito is going to be a really good start to that. So AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku, again, another phenomenal option. You got the dodge, you got the crit, and support. Big dubs. If you're really struggling for a leader skill, you could go out with the blues. AGL UI Goku, forever going to be one of the best EZA units that you can utilize because he's got the guaranteed dodge. These two I'd probably avoid. Not gonna, yeah, like I guess if you got an extreme class team, you could go DKP, but it's going to be hard to put together a whole extreme class team there. As I mentioned, Tech Vegito also going to be really good with leader skill. Yeah, just a good choice. Got the damage reduction. Tech UI, he's got the dodge. So he'll be definitely a valuable option. These three, I mean, if you're battling for options, I guess you could use, but I think you've probably got different options that you could utilize instead. We got the Tech Grade 8 Vegeta. Probably one of the extreme units that I would definitely recommend using if you do have him. With easy A's, you can always get stooged with rotations. So by having him, units like the AGL UI, you can have units that can just smack and sit in slot 1 for you, and you're not going to have to worry about taking too much damage. So I think Grade 8 Vegeta is going to be a phenomenal option in this EZA. I guess if you're running a very heavy super team, you could go with the Gammas for the support. Normally, I wouldn't overly recommend the Int Super Saiyan 4 Goku, but because he is going to have the big damage reduction in slot 1 while having category advantage, I actually don't think that he would be the worst choice to throw on this team, surprisingly. Looking at the rest here, Godku's got the dodge, I guess. In Freezer, like if you're running a heavy Universal Survival Saga team, I guess it could be handy with the links there. Otherwise, the rest of Int isn't too crazy. You got Kaioken Goku, he's got the orb changing to get his damage reduction and can nuke, so maybe could be an option. STR UI if you don't have the tech one, again, if you're going with the Universal Survival Saga focused team, that could definitely work. Then not much else on that front. Physical Super Saiyan 4s, now they could be an interesting option as well because even though they aren't going to have type, like they're going to have type disadvantage, they do have their guard. If you get them to 24 key, you don't have to worry about the type disadvantage when attacking. So I think they could be really good, especially if you are bringing in the AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Probably wouldn't be bringing you, and yeah, like I guess Janemba, but you'd want to be running an extreme focus team, and as you can see, there isn't the craziest amount of options on that front. So let's have a look at TURs, and just reiterating again, I would recommend going more towards the the LR front there to be maximizing your damage. But as we said, the AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku can be good with his damage reduction. I guess you got the blue Goku who's just gotten his Super EZA. He's really solid. Could be a handy floater. On the extreme side, you got the AGL Cell, who does fit under the hit leader skill. So if you are running hit, you could run a couple of cells, because we've also got the Tech Super EZA cell here. Tech Janemba is also really good if you're going with that extreme class team. Can provide the support, slot 1, all that good stuff. Super Tech here is definitely lacking. I don't think I'd recommend running any of those guys. Into Int, we've got Daima Goku, who's going to have the dodge. If you're running a Majin Buu focus team, maybe the Int Super Saiyan 2 Goku, could be good with the orb changing. Extreme Int here. Again, if you're going extreme team, you got Int Janemba, maybe if you don't have the physical LR. Into Super STR, you've got the STR Goku Gohan. Maybe you need their leader skills, so that could work as well. STR Kefla's got the dodge, so that could be not too shabby. Kid Buu for extreme STR Cell. Who else we got? Super physical, you got Glorio as your leader. If you're running a few GT units, you could go the GT Goku, Angel Super Saiyan, Kaioken Goku. Now I guess you've got that physical Super Saiyan 2/3 Goku. So in terms of TURs, as I said, I would be very heavily focusing on the LR options that we have available here, and we'll sort of go through that now when I show you my team. So here we are in game, and as I said, we're going very heavy with the LRs here, going with the full team. So starting off, I've got the AGL Gogeta. Obviously, you could run Tech Vegeta as the lead. Maybe you're better off, yeah, there you go, as you do it. The AGL Gogeta becomes the recommended. Either, I think that's going to work really well. I just went with Gogeta because he's got the type advantage. We got the AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku. As I said, he is very helpful with that guaranteed crit at 24 key. He's got the dodging, so he can sit slot 1, and then support for the Power Beyond Super category allies. So really valuable, as well as if you do get into trouble, you can go into his Great Ape active if something went wrong. So he's going to be a good option here. I got the AGL UI Goku. As I said before, always going to be one of the best options that you can ever bring into an EZA, because he's got that guaranteed dodge on turn 1. Gets the guaranteed crits as well. Tech Vegeta, sit in slot 2 or 3, get that extra damage reduction, and he's going to be untouchable here. We've got the Grade 8 Vegeta. Main thing here is that slot 1, you get the guard, you got the damage reduction, and yeah, the enemy's going to have Goku in his name, so he's going to get the extra attack from the entrance as well. So I think he'll be super, super effective here. And for the last slot, I was sort of tossing and turning between going with the physical Super Saiyan 4s or the Kaioken Goku. Ultimately, have decided with the Super Saiyan 4s. Just because, like, we got the AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku, so I think if we can get those two to link up really well, that will work really well. But if I was to take them out, or if I needed to bring in some exchanges of the team that I've currently brought, I think Kaioken Goku with the orb changing is valuable. If you are really battling, you could go STR Goku Vegeta, Int Super Saiyan 4 Goku with his damage reduction in slot 1 will be effective, I think. You got the exchange Goku Freezer, and then Tech UI, but other than that, I think if you're able to produce something sort of similar to the team that I have put together here, I think you should be able to smash this one out and get those 30 stones, as well as obviously hitting God Goku EZA as well. So let me know down below how you're going to be building your team to get this one done. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the content, and hopefully I'll catch you all on the next video.